Hello everyone, I'm Mssql, Microsoft Certified Trainer and Microsoft Certified Solution Developer. And today our last week on our education, and that is our last wave content. We are going to start with view, after that one trigger, try catch, transaction, and to find redundant data and remove that one. Okay? And let's start with I'm going to use Northwind sample database again. Sorry. Here. First of all, what is the views? View is one and more table connected to each other. Okay, we are going to use a lot of table, like only all of them one table, just one table. But there's some problem. Problem is views are not real tables. They can show only data, and you can write query only to show some data to your end user. If you want to use the view, and there are you have to use with your view using with only select query. Okay, that is, for example, we have some traditional query, and please show which supplier bring that to me, which product. Okay, that is our question. Let's start with select asterisk from products P inner join suppliers as on P that supplier ID. We connect to each other. Then I'm going to colon in here P that product. Okay, working well. Everything is good. Okay, let's create some view. Create view bw underscore supplier product as select asterisk from products P. Again, I'm going to connect it with suppliers table using it inner join as on as that supplier ID should be equal P dot supplier ID. Okay, that one is good. Let's creating a view. Oops, sorry, there's some problem. That one is good. We forgot there's an asterisk. We need to change P dot product name, comma, S dot company name, comma, C dot, oh no, only S company, okay. That one. When I hit the F5 button on keyboard, okay, completed successfully. Let's check it out where we created our view inside of Northwind database. there's some folder. This is a v folder. That's our v folder. At the same time, I'm checking our comment chat window. Okay, everything is working fine. And this is our v, and this is our v folder. And let's create it. Oh, there's some default view. Yay, there it is, our supply product. When I click the design, we can see which table connected to each other. Okay, which one is connected to each other. Then also there is a body of our query. Okay, that one is good. And also there is another tip for that one. For example, I want to change this view of body. I'm going to change that one. After that one, I'm copying, then I'm passing it. I'm writing here alter. This is, for example, I'm going to adding with that one category C on C dot category ID should be equal P dot category ID. Okay. Okay, I changed that one. When I go into design again, oops, I need to close that one. Okay, refreshing view side, right click and design. See, there's another table come to here. But actually, we had a new table. Our new table is that one, but that is not a real table. That's a kind of representing to us only product, supplier, and categories table, but only limited version. When you created this query, that one, oops, show that one, and also I need to, sorry about that, I forgot that one. See that category name. One more time, created. Okay, that one is good. What about query? Okay, this table, not a real table. We are talking about Viv and the VW underscore supplier product blah blah something. Okay, that one is good, but those values coming from different tables, different columns. In here, we are seeing product name, company name, and category name. Actually, I can acting like that's a kind of real table. Okay, I can do that. I can apply the join type. I can apply the var queries or something like that. For example, using with where condition select asterisk from VW underscore supplier product SP or something like that. It doesn't matter. Be careful where VW SP that see category name, company name, product name. I can write category name like B. See, that's it. I can use the var condition inside of Viv. And then another of the Viv, I think the most important properties of Viv, that one, you can encrypt it. Okay, for example, I can create some Viv and you can use it, but you cannot see the inside of this Viv. Okay, how? Like that. We created that one, right? I passed it. Okay, alter here, but I'm kind of here with encryption. When I created with encryption and I run, okay, that one is good. Right click and refresh it. Maybe you are not seeing at that moment. Let's use magnifier. There is some yellow lock symbol on our view. Okay, and then this is meaning right click on that one, you cannot click the design. That's the inactive at that moment. You know why? Because with encrypted, we use with encryption. We encrypted that one because we want to, okay, someone can use this view, but at the same time, someone cannot see the inside of view. This is our kind of security level, security wall or firewall or something like that. And this is a good something. I can do that, and also I can remove with this encryption. How can I do that? Because I am system administrator. When I trying to connect our SQL Server database, see, I'm the SA. SA is meaning the measure of this SQL Server, and the SA has a lot of authorization and authentication, and that's it. That one is seriously good example. And also, I am trying to editing one more time. I'm deleting this encryption. When I create it one more time. When I do that, see, there is no lock symbol anymore. Okay, everything is good right now. Okay, and this is weird. And also, we can create another view. Give me a sec, please. Bring customers that I have not solved in view. Okay. Create view w underscore not order customer as, for example, select asterisk from is now. I'm going to change that one. See that company name. And I hit the F5. Okay. Select asterisk from w underscore. See, those two companies doesn't give to any order from my company. Okay, that one is good. That's the view. Do you have any question until this time? I'm checking the comment side. Okay, there is no question. Okay, that's our view, and is our design page, and you are seeing the inside of this view, what kind of body this view have, or what kind of table we are using, and which alias represented which column or which table or something like that. Okay, that's it. Know that one. I'm going to save. No, that one is good. And right now, I'm going to continue with, let's check that together. Oh, trigger. That one is good. Sorry about that one. Okay. Everything is good. Okay. We are using with trigger. For example, you're writing some queries on SQL Server, and sometimes you can write the insert, update, and you can change the some value of data. But also, there's two different table inside of the SQL. One of them deleted, another of them inserted. When you change your data in your database, at the same time logging to another data. Okay? How it works? Like that. For example, create table student ID integer primary key increment one by one, first name, okay, I created that one. Then also create table log table ID integer primary key and identity and log name log table update date. Okay, that one is good. I created that one. For example, I'm creating some trigger. Create trigger trg underscore student insert. And that one student. That's meaning this trigger working on student table. Okay? Student table. Okay, that's the correct one. Then that's working after insert as here. Insert into log table log name log table comma log date values insert comma we are working on the student table Then after that one, I'm getting get dates. Okay, I'm creating that one. Okay, that's okay. When I entered some value inside of the student table, triggered, then insert to log table some data. Okay, let's check that together. Insert into log table. No, sorry, insert into student. First name and last name, values, awesome, comma, well. I run and see there's a two different rows affected right now. And what are those? One of them, select asterisk from student. Okay, Mssql I inserted successfully, but at the same time, select asterisk from our log table. Insert process into log table, and that's the log date. Okay, that one is good. But also, we can do it. Who wrote this query? We can detect it, and also we can use the the tail time inserted it. When I check the log table, I can see that, oh, someone inserted some value inside of the student table, and this date and this the process. Okay, but also I can add the, for example, I'm closing the views, extend the tables in here, yeah, right here, design. Okay, log table. I can change as a date time, and also username, who completed this query, varchar, and row ID. Row ID is meaning, okay, you change some data in our database, but we need to check on ID using with on this log table. For example, I'm inserting, or I can change the process, that's not a problem. And we are using, and after that one, this is insert, and you can work on it, update, delete, blah blah something. If you are trying to change some values inside of your database table, you can work on it. Okay, that's not a big deal. For example, let's check it out using with update. I am creating another trigger. Create trigger trg underscore student update on student table. After update process, that's meaning if someone updating some value inside of the student table, that's trigger going to working. Okay, trigger going to working, and after insert into log table, sorry, log name, update, username. I inserted the username, right? Yeah, username, and row ID. That one is, I'm going to detail date time, system date time. Then I'm going to check in who wrote this query. Then data ID. Select ID from latest. Yes, that's kind of backup table or something like that. Let's create trigger. Okay, everything is good. Then I'm going to write some update queries. Update student set first name should be equal Kyrie. The word ID should be equal 1, right? Okay. When I hit the F5, yay, that one is good. Two different lines worked well. Check it out together. Select asterisk from student and then select asterisk from log table. See, Kyrie Glove, that one is good. Okay. Oh, there's some problem. It should be student. I'm really sorry about that one. I'm sorry. I need to alter this trigger. Okay, that one is good. F5, okay. I can change with Derek. I hit F5. Okay, that one is good. When I hit the one more time, okay, there we go. Okay, updated well. What about our last line? Update process on student table on that date and who wrote this query, SA, and the ID is 1. Okay, check it out together. See, that's ID 1. Yeah, that one is seriously good. That's the trigger, especially inside of the banking process. We are using a lot of trigger, and this trigger, if you are working on the financial services, or if you are working on the some personal applications, and if you need to follow up some problems or the changing data or something like that, you need to use this trigger. If you don't use it, seriously, you have in trouble. And because of the situation, I think you need to use that one. Okay. Then we need to. Okay, that's the trigger. Trigger is looking good. Until here, do you have any question? Is everything okay be with you? I'm checking out that one. Until here, there is no question. Okay. That one is good. Okay. I'm going to save it. I'm going to comment it out. Okay. Let's see. Right now we are going to use try catch and transaction. Okay. Before write, what is the transaction? And we need to use together try catch, try and catch block, try block, trying to complete your process. If everything is okay, there's no problem. But if you have any problem, when you inside of some problem, sometimes SQL Server don't complete your query process. If the SQL Server leave any problem, your code block is jump to catch section and roll back your whole process. Okay, let's try together, but because of that one I need to create some database, and database is ESE bank, and I am going to add, oops, sorry, not good. Refreshing it, DSE bank in here, right click, new table. Okay, that one. ID, integer, primary key, and auto increment. And that one is customer name. In here, my money amount. That one is money. Okay, I am selling that one, and I am giving to main customer. Okay, that one is good. And also, I'm creating to another table, and table name is integer, primary key, auto increment, then customer ID, and also 8. Oops, sorry. Another one is description. I'm selling that one, and this is our log table. Okay. I'm adding 2 different customers. One of them, well, for example, I have 1,000 Turkish liras. Another of them is Ankara has 500 Turkish liras. Okay, I'm trying to send money from Özan to Gökhan, 100 Turkish liras or something like that. It doesn't matter. In here, first of all, I am creating again try. Okay, then and try. Between those 2 keywords, I am starting with begin transaction. Okay, sending to money each other, that's meaning update your table. That's it. Okay, no big deal. Only update process. But also, and we are going to use update query in here. Update customer set amount minus and equal 100 Turkish liras from, it should be port ID, right, okay. Where ID equal 1. That's meaning 100 Turkish liras sending from Ersan to Gökhan. Okay, that's it. After that one, I'm going to insert some log values. Insert into yeah, that's the problem. Yes, bank. Okay. Log table. Customer ID. Right. No. Description. What about values? Here. 1, comma, and then get paid, comma, okay, that's our description. Okay, we had another update because when I sent money to my friend, at the same time, his table need to be updated. I'm writing another update. Customer set amount where ID should be equal to receiving from Ersan. Okay. And also I'm writing the Gökhan's log table using the customer ID, date, and description, values to blah blah something. Okay. This is our process. Okay. I am sending money to Gökhan. Gökhan receiving money from me. Okay. But if everything is okay and there is another comment in here. Okay. That one is commit trend. If everything is okay, commit trend, committing those queries, then everything is working well. But also there is another problem. Another problem is Linkage catch and end catch. If there is any problem between those two queries, like that in here, for example, there is a kind of process problem, maybe power cut, maybe another server problem, it doesn't matter, and you cannot send your money to your friend or anyone, it doesn't matter. You need to roll back your process. I'm writing in here, rollback trend. Okay? I'm sorry, that one. Okay, let's see. I am trying to start that one. See, 4 different values affected. Let's check that together. Select asterisk from customer and select asterisk from. Okay. I hit the F5. For example, I have 8,000 Turkish liras. I'm sending the 100 Turkish liras to Gökhan Kara, and this the increase from 500 Turkish liras to 600 Turkish liras, and I'm sending that one. Customer ID, my customer ID is 1. I sent money on 20th of April 2021. Then description, I'm sending to you 100 Turkish liras, and the Gökhan description is I received your money. Okay, that's it. That was seriously good, working well. But what about our problem? If we leave any problem, what about that one? Let's check it out together. In here, yes. For example, I'm creating some problem. Declare number, type is integer. Then equals, I'm assigning to value, but 3 divide 0. That's my problem. Okay. Transaction started within here, and my transaction will going to do this. Okay. After my server system having some problem. After this problem, I am waiting to, from my SQL server, roll back the transaction, then give it to my money back. Okay, I'm waiting that one. That's a kind of traditional mathematical problem. You cannot divide some integer to the 0. That's the problem. You cannot do that. But at least we can try it. But if you leave any problem, don't worry, there is a rollback transaction. Firstly, decrease 100 Turkish liras from my account, from my bank account. After that one, our SQL server leaving a problem. After that one, nothing here, jumping in here, and the rollback whole process until this time. Okay, that's it. Let's check it out together. And in here, okay, I hit the F5. Oh, 2 rows affected. What's happened? Check it out together. It's still 900 Turkish liras, 600 Turkish liras. Oh, there is no rollback. Do you know why the SQL server sending to some message is the 2 rows affected? That's meaning actually firstly completed the mathematical process in here, only for that one. Decrease the 100 Turkish liras, then logging to here, but after that one, realize the error. There is some error. I cannot complete this queries. Because of this one, after this step, jumping to here, then rolling back to the whole process. Okay? If you don't leave any problem, let's show you that together. For example, I hit the one more time. See, 800 values, 800 Turkish liras, 700 Turkish liras, decreasing 100 Turkish liras, increasing 100 Turkish liras, and there is a there are two different description line in here. Everything is going well. Okay, that one is good. What about when we leave any problem? I'm clearing the dashes. Okay, that one is good. And I am hitting the F5 one more time. See, there is nothing. Rollback is a kind of lifeguarding and saving to our money or process or something like that. Okay, seriously good rollback term, and you need to use that one. Okay, that's seriously important, and you cannot lose your values, or you cannot lose any data from your database. Everything is looking well. Okay, that's it. And do you have any question until here? Is everything okay with you? And as we said before, today our last final week, and after this classroom, we are going to sending to some examination, some query problems on SQL server, and if you get the graduate note from more than 50 points, you're getting to some SQL server certification, and it should be in English, of course, and we are going to sending to you according to you data science Earth. Thank you very much for them, and that's it. And last week, as I said before, I am pushing to these queries to my GitHub account, and I'm going to share with my GitHub account with you again. And that's it. If you don't have any question, I'm going to jump another topic, and this is our last topic. I think everything is good. There is no any comment or there is no any problem, I think. Okay. And this is our table. How can I find redundant data and late them? Create table users. Primary key. Identity. One by one. Command. First name. Archer 50, comma. Last name. Archer 50. Oh, we forgot the comma in here. Okay. Okay, that one is good. I created some table name we are calling the users. Then I'm going to insert some values and all of them redundant values. Redundant meaning more than one same value. Users. Name. Elvis Presley. Oh, it should be E right now. Okay, that was good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is good. Red Kit. And that one is Jane Black. Here, James White. Also, Alan Anderson. One more time, Elvis Presley. Okay, that one is good. One more time, Jane Black. One more time, Elvis Presley. One more time, Alan Anderson. Okay. See, 1, 2, and 3 Elvis Presley, 1, 2 Alan, 2 Jane, 1 Red Kit. Okay, that one is good. I'm inserting those values to my table. Okay, let's try that together. Select asterisk from users. Oh, there is some problem. What is the problem? More than one Elvis Presley, more than one Alan Anderson, more than one Jane Black, only Redkit unique, then I have some problem. I need to decrease those lines. I need to delete redundant values. Okay, this is my problem. But how? I can do that like that. In here, first of all, we need to find redundant data. Okay, that's it. What about that one? Select asterisk from users u group by u.first name having count more than one. That first name. When I hit the F5, oops, sorry, I need to show that one. I hit that one. See, Ellen 2 times, Elvis 4 times, Jane 2 times. Okay, we found it completely. We did it. That was good. But I need to delete these redundant datas. But how? That's a little bit problem. You know why? Because we are not using the hard delete inside of our database, and there's a two different delete type, and one of them soft delete, another of them hard delete. Hard delete is meaning you are seriously really deleting your data from your database, but that's seriously dangerous. We don't want to do that. And also another way, soft delete, you can put some column inside of your data table, database table, and usually we are calling that one is deleted, and we are updating this column. If the delete some data from there, you are going to change value 1. If you don't delete, 0 or something like that. Okay, usually we are using that way. Actually, not usually, we are always use that one. But in here, we are going to seriously really delete it. Delete from users where ID, please be careful, not in here. Select asterisk from users group by first name. That was okay. Let's check that together. 5 rows affected. Let's check that. Select asterisk from users. F5. Redkit only one time. Unique. James White, unique. Jane Black, unique. Ellen Anderson, unique. Elvis Presley, unique. See, we cleared all of them. That is a seriously good something, and I'm using a lot of time. I used a lot of time, just time and time. Seriously useful. Then also, but of course we are not deleting any data from our database, only updating the is deleted column, and that is a good something. And that's it. We completed our SQL Server training 4 weeks. I'm saying one more time, and we are sharing some examination paper document or something like that. And if you're sending to me again, I'm checking out, and if you get 50 points or more, you are getting a Microsoft SQL Server certificate from Data Science Earth, and kind of successful page or something like that. And it should be in English, of course, because you completed the English. And that one, let's check it out together. And do you have any question? I'm waiting your question. Okay. There is no question, I think. Okay. I'm sharing my GitHub account one more time. And the last time. I'm trying to find correct repositories. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I shared my GitHub account. Then, if you don't have any question, guys, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your effort. And we completed the 4 weeks SQL training together. And I appreciate it. And every training is seriously good for me. This is not first time giving some training in English, but I hope it's seriously useful for you. And that's it. We can close it. Let's check it out one more time. Is there any question or something like that? Okay, there is no question. Okay, thank you very much one more time, and see you. Bye-bye.